Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. Let me turn off this vent. So over here we have an HP Folio Elite book. Oh, I don't want to break it as I'm trying to open it. And I picked this up for $120. I like it because it looks exactly like my Mac. I like things to look similar. But I did want a separate laptop just for Windows applications that I need. And this currently has an Intel Core i5 processor in it. I believe it's the second or third gen processor. But I have an Intel Core i7 that I picked up for a really good price. It was, I think, I talked them all the way down to $75 with free shipping. So I think that's a pretty good deal, and I wanted to make sure it was the proper one. This is the exact one that this laptop would have came with if it came with that option. And it seems like it's definitely gonna fit, but I'm gonna record this whole thing on the GoPro to time lapse it because I know it's definitely not going to be a fast process. So I'm going to do my best to record this for you guys so you can actually see it. I hope I get most of it in the shot. And I'm going back to my roots a little bit here, doing something like this. So stay tuned. I'll show you guys the end result. Oh, and just a side note, always use gloves. I have my gloves ready. I'm only touching the outsides right now. You'd never want to touch the actual board because you can end up shocking it. So yes, always use gloves. It's the best. And once your battery is out, which mine is, hold the power button for at least 5 to 10 seconds. Any power, residual power that's still in the board will drain out during this time. Alright YouTube, stay tuned. Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So I don't want to be too loud because my fiance is asleep right now, but I did want to make a quick video about this HP laptop that I was trying to do the motherboard upgrade to. So what happened was the people I bought the motherboard from ended up selling me a bad motherboard. So I had put it all together, started it up. I know I did a correct job. It did not work. So even after buying the new HD screen, oh, I guess my dog is joining me. Come, Jimmy, come over here. Come up here. Nope, oh, I think he quit me. Come up here. Go away. Oh, I think he quit me. Sorry about that. So even after I put the new board in, it did not start up, so I decided to just ditch that. I even bought the HD screen that specific motherboard needed. I did buy this outside skin here. Looks pretty nice. Figured just for extra protection on it, can't go wrong. Really, it installed pretty easily. There's maybe one or two very small bubbles in this entire thing, and it doesn't even make a difference. This is more of a work laptop than anything, but I just figured I'd make a video on this. It's got 16 gigabytes. It's already got a few scratches on it. Not a big deal though. This is just a skin anyway. That's the reason why I put it on. So it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's got an i5 1.7 gigahertz. I believe it's a quad-core processor, if I'm correct. And I installed a 512 gigabyte SSD drive. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if my finger will be recognized. Yep, and that's it. So the whole point of the video is basically be careful who you buy your motherboards from. I got mine on eBay. It was $75. It was an Intel i7 quad-core 2.1 gigahertz processor. It was one of the upgraded motherboards made for this laptop, but the problem was, like I said, it just didn't work. So I guess that's it. Mainly got this, like I said, for work, so I'm able to use it at home. And yeah, not a bad little laptop. With the 16 gigabyte upgrade, it was $45 with shipping, $45 free shipping. And the hard drive was an old drive from an older laptop that was my fiance's. Still a great laptop. Otherwise, I just didn't want to keep an actual standard non-SSD drive, I guess, if you want to go with that. So the whole point of this video is sometimes you can do everything correct and you still end up with something that's broken. So pick up the pieces, put it back together, whatever you had originally, just upgrade that. You know, I thought I was gonna have some crazy built laptop, but in reality, 2.1 gigahertz processor is pretty old, so that's not even worth it anyway. For the price I paid for this laptop, I paid $120, and like I said, $45 for the $45 for the RAM, and the hard drive I've had for years. I think I paid right about $100 for that. If you really want to count that, after all these years it's been used, be right around $260 for this laptop, which you cannot get a laptop this fast for $260. So search around. Sometimes it is better to just build it yourself. This is an example. It's not the most powerful laptop, don't get me wrong, but it's something I can use for what I need it for, and I already have Microsoft Word on it, all the basic stuff like that, and that's really it. There's nothing more to it. Unfortunately, if that processor would have worked, I would have kept it. I would have had the HD screen, and everything else would have continued, but that did not go as planned, and this is what I have. I'm just going to keep it like this. I already returned everything else today, so again, I just wanted to make a quick video on that. Alright, YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters, signing out.